welcome back to more Pokemon Light. So last time we made it to Town after making it through Route 1 and catching a whole bunch of lollipops. And also we had a battle against N, there was a speech by Getsus of Team Plasma, and now we're on Route 2 after we explored the Town. And yeah, so that it's winter now. So yeah, because it's August when I'm recording this, it just became August I mean, so yeah. Anyway, we got a Great Ball, awesome. Probably should heal, but I think we're fine. Personally, so yeah, let's get a move on. So on Route 2, there is one new Pokemon to find. It is the rarest encounter, it's a 20% encounter, if I'm remembering correctly. And that is, of course, Purloin, the Pokemon we just fought recently in that trainer battle. So yeah, Purloin, Dark-type Pokemon. Unfortunately, a lot of what makes Purloin good, it just doesn't have access to in this game. Like its hidden ability, Prankster. Very good actually, because it has a good support move, but yeah, you just don't really have access to that. Not easy access at least. Again, the Dream World potentially with some, shenanigans, but yeah, not everyone's gonna be able to do that, so yeah. So you're stuck with Limber and Unburden, which are fine. Limber protecting against the annoying paralysis is kinda nice. I might catch a Purloin if it survives, just because we are talking about it right now, and there is something funny I would like to talk about with Purloin. I mean, Limber's nice because paralysis can be very annoying, and in Unburden, there are strategies you can make use of it. It does have Fake Out, so normal gym Fake Out is a thing. So yeah. Well, you could just use a berry on it too. Anyway, the ball's at level 20 into Light Pod, so yeah. Its move before then isn't great. The only interesting move is Assist, which allows it to use the moves of its allies. Its cute act is a ruse. When victims let down their guard, they find that item's taken. It attacks with sharp claws. So there you go. If only it came with Prankster normally, because yeah, that Pokemon Sentry really fits that. So anyway, what did I get on my one? I got Annoying Nature, that's actually really good. But anyway, so there's one other thing about Purloin. Purloin specifically. I do not like what it looks like in future generation. It stands on its two legs, or 2 feet I should be saying. It looks so much better when it's sitting down like that, I must admit, but anyway. So anyway, let's fight a trainer, our first regular trainer battle in this game. I'll keep talking. A trainer catches another trainer's eye. This is a start of a Pokemon battle. Alright. So yeah, Assist, yeah, you can copy the moves of your ally Pokemon. It's a fun move. I'll talk about it later because yeah, my brother did something funny with it, but anyway. Its first Dark-type move is at level 15 as Pursuit, so yeah, not the best. You can also get Thief around that time, but yeah, that's also 40 power if I'm remembering correctly, so yeah. Then after that, you can get Torment, that's really it, and then it'll evolve into Light Bond. So yeah, we'll see what it gets after this. I think another problem is just it learns a lot of moves late, and with its stats, it's kind of like a mid-game Pokemon. Especially considering that, yeah, there's a lot of good Dark types in this game, so yeah. What? You're too strong. So it gets Fake Out 22, which is actually a pretty decent move. You actually not trainer. If Pokemon don't have enough energy to fight, just walk on the road. Pokemon only appear in tall grass, so yeah, good hint there. Here's our last. I really love Pokemon battles, because my key Pokemon do its best in a really cute way. Alright. So if Fake Out's good, again, you could use it with a normal gem maybe. It's also just chip damage too, and that can sometimes be quite useful. It is a move I might recommend. Home Claws, if you really want to, use Light Pod offensively, I probably recommend that one. Because again, it needs all the help it can get. And then it gets its next Dark type of Assurance, it gets Slash, it gets Taunt, another good support move. It's naturally fast, so yeah, it can use them without Prankster, but yeah, it still feels kind of sad you don't have that amazing ability on your side. Night Slash at 43, that's a bit late. It lost my Pokemon still keep, is what she said, I think. Night Slash at 43, that's a bit late for a move like that. Yeah, that's its best Dark type offensive move, but yeah. It really would have helped if it got earlier, but oh well. Then it gets Snash. Nasty Plot would be great if it had a good special move pool. Unfortunately, it just kind of doesn't. Because it's fast, so it could potentially, sweep through opponents. Unfortunately, it can't. Lilliput, go. Then, yeah, it gets Sucker Punch its last move. Same for TMs. Again, it's not too great. It does get some good support moves. Like it even gets like weather moves. It's like it lacks coverage though. It's only really got Aerial Ace for non Dart type coverage, I guess. There's also Shadow Claw, but it has the same like coverage as Dart basically, so that's not great. It does get Thunder Wave though, that's a good move. For support. And yeah, again, it just doesn't get much. And yeah, its special move pool is also even sadder. It only really gets like Grass, and that's really it. So yeah, the Pokemon uses these kinds of moves, so yeah, Nasty Plot moveset isn't going to do much, unfortunately. So yeah, but yeah, Egg moves, there are some interesting ones. Again, a lot of support moves here, like Charm and Yawn, even get some Foul Play, which yeah, with its stats, it might actually make some good use of. Foul Play uses the opponent's attack stat, which is quite cool. You can get to Payday, which is kind of funny. But anyway, I'm going to go back and heal. I'll finish that life up. Anyway, unfortunately no mood tutors. Those would actually help out quite a bit with its Nasty Plot move pool. Unfortunately, yeah, we just can't do have access to that. And then we've got the stats, which is the main reason why, yeah, this Pokemon is kind of meh to me. It has 88 offenses, it has 106 speed, which isn't bad, again. Pretty good speed stat. Solid speed stat, I should be saying. So yeah, once you do get Lightbot, it's probably going to be faster than most of what you fight, which is good. But yeah, again, with its offenses and lack of good dart timings though, it's not going to last very long. And then yeah, it also has really bad defense. Yeah, 64 HP and then 50 defenses. So yeah, again, this is a Pokemon that definitely seems like, you know, good in the mid-game stat-wise, but it just doesn't have the moves at that point. Like, yeah, Assurance is fine, I guess, but yeah, it really would have loved if it got, like, Night Slash a little bit earlier. So yeah, but it kind of just doesn't. So yeah. Anyway, I'll talk about the funny assist thing. So yeah, my brother, he was doing like this Nuzlocke competition thing against his friend. They basically like battle each other at some points, which is kind of interesting, but yeah. So what he had was he had a life pod, and yeah, he used assist and got head smashed with it. That was his strategy in that fight, and yeah, it allowed him to win, and then yeah, his friend, yeah, he's a lot wary of life pod now, let's just say, because of assist. I mean, there's a lot of shenanigans with assist because with Prankster, it does have the priority, so you can basically give whatever move you want priority, which that's potentially very broken. With moves that are designed around, like Gear 1, it's good at, it works with phase moves. Phase moves are balanced around the fact that, yeah, the balance around the fact they always move last because, yeah, if you were to phase your opponent before, if you're faster with a phase move, then yeah, you'd always be able to, you know, make your opponent not do anything. But yeah, with Prankster though, yeah, you can make it so that like a Roar or Whirlwind is priority, and then yeah, there isn't really much your opponent can do, which is yeah, interesting. And yeah, it even works. I don't know if this is actually true or not because it's a Pokemon Showdown National Dex thing, but yeah. Apparently it works a Revival Blessing, which, yeah, it gives you more Revival Blessings than the one you're normally given. So yeah, that's pretty crazy. Anyway, we're out to the grass. Now we're going to... Oh yeah, we already got these items again. Those are the items we saw earlier. We also had that tree over there, but you can't do anything about that just yet. Then we have this. Route 2. We have a fight coming up, so yeah, we want to make sure Tepig is ready for that, and we're going to get a potion. Cool. Alright, let's go. Oh, hi, Theo. There she is. Hey, listen, let's have a Pokemon battle. Please, the Pokemon I call have become a little stronger. Ready or not, here I come. So, another battle against Bianca, so let's do it. You fight your rivals a lot, but to be honest, I like that, to be honest, nowadays, because again, they're actually good characters, so yeah. So anyway, she's opening up with a Lillipup, but yeah, it's only level 6, so yeah, if you've been fighting basically everything with your starter, they should be in a pretty good place. So anyway, we're gonna go for that nice Ember. I think another thing I like about Ember is the fact that, yeah, it can burn things. Both my Pokemon are going to give out all. Because yeah, burn lowers the attack, which is pretty nice if it gets on. But yeah, we didn't need that, we got the pet, so there you go. And our Pokemon of course is Snivy, so we have the type of attack against it. Oh, this one is up next. Alright, so let's go for the Ember here. And yeah, there we go. Very good damage. Uh-oh, am I in trouble? So yeah, something interesting about Bianca, she uses items. So yeah, she used a potion there, which does heal the slimy to full. But yeah, our Ember's just doing way too much damage for that to matter. So yeah, there we go. Not too bad. Yeah, Bianca's probably not going to be too threatening. Oh, I couldn't win. Because again, we do have the type advantage against a lot of Pokemon in this early stage. Woohoo! You're a tough cookie, Theo. I'm gonna work hard and train my Pokemon so I won't lose anymore. Okay, bye-bye. Alright. So, yeah, we're gonna be going to the next town, Strighton. I believe that's how it's pronounced. I haven't actually heard it being said in a long time, so yeah. I'm just going off what I think it's called, so yeah. Let's heal up. I'll go talk to the people in here. I'm just gonna see if there's any like hidden items. Well, not hidden items, just items in general. I think there are actually hidden items, it's just that yeah, I have trouble locating them on my own, so yeah. So yeah. Yeah, there's definitely a hidden item here, but yeah. Again, I'm not so sure if I can locate it. Or maybe I can, I guess we'll see. Anyway, I just learned that the more gym badges you win, the more items you can buy at a shop. Yep, that's true. It does mean that, yeah, like all the Pokemon games, you got better items in later towns. This just means that, yeah, no matter where you are, you're getting the highest quality of items. Anyway. Or you can get every item, basically, as well. So, like, yeah, if for some reason you want to buy regular Pokeballs, you can buy them basically anywhere. But anyway, I've been catching Pokemon. When you have more Pokemon, you're less likely to lose in battles. It's more fun to look at your Pokedex and PC bots. What's coming up? I actually want to put away Purloin. Because, they're going to be getting a new Pokemon, and it's kind of important to have around, so yeah. I didn't say team member though, and there's a very good reason why, but anyway. I also want to see what they're stocking, because yeah, the second clerk will probably have some new items. We don't have a gym badge yet, so yeah, these are going to be the same. I kind of want to see what you're stocking. He has Heal Ball. Heal Balls are interesting. They fully heal the Pokemon that's caught, but the problem is that the Pokemon gets sent to the PC box, then basically it's just a Pokeball. But it does look different from a Pokeball, so that's cool, I guess. Anyway, let's go inside some of these houses in Strighton, and we'll talk to some people. Oh, Trainer, do you have enough Pokeballs? Don't be shy, take this with you. A Great Ball, higher tier Pokeball. You can't have too many Pokeballs. My advice is to use a better Pokeball, it's easy to catch Pokemon. Yep. Beginning of my relationship with my wife was our Pokemon battles. I could not defeat her, even though I tried many times. My husband and I are compatible because he cannot beat me in battle. Yeah, it's very hard for me to beat my brother, but sometimes it happens. Hi, charming trainer. Your family must be talking about you right now. I went aboard to have Pokemon battles. Do your Pokemon nicknames? When you get a Pokemon nickname, we grow attached to it. Do you agree? Yeah, that's why I let my friends nickname them, because yeah, it's kind of like an attachment in that regard. Anyway, well, then for the Black playthrough, I'm naming them on my own, because why not? It is not the main playthrough, so I'll try my hand at some nicknames. But anyway, after a battle, to my surprise, the Pokemon evolved and changed its appearance. And yeah, evolving is good because again, that basically just means the Pokemon's stronger, so yeah. Some evolve and some don't. Pokemon really are mysterious creatures. It's also what makes Pokemon stand out from, like, I don't know, SMT. You know, evolution is actually a mechanic in some of those games. Anyway. Pokemon can be found in dark places too. That's why a Dust Ball can do the trick. Here's one for you. And there you go, Dust Ball. Actually one of the best Pokeballs. A Dust Ball works well at night or in a cave. Plus its name is X, the Dusk Ball. Dusk. Out the edge. But anyway, yeah, it's one of the most effective Pokeballs. Because yeah, a lot of like low catch rate Pokemon, they're in caves, and also yeah, you can change the clock to make it night. So yeah, very good one. Some trainers train themselves in their Pokemon the Dream Yard. You might think about going there. Could be you'll find something. So yeah, here's the Dream Yard. A place for novice trainers. So yeah, a good place to go before they take on the gym, which here it is. I look at the gym leader. He is not here. He could be in the trainer's school. If you want to challenge him, please go find him. The trainer school's not from this gym, so we need to go for that first. I too started the trainer school when I was a beginner. If a Pokemon type and a move type are the same, the move's power will increase. The gym leader told me, so that's the same type of attack bonus or stat, as it's sometimes called. The strides at sea, gym leader. No matter how often I challenge him, he always uses Pokemon that I don't like. At the Cyan World Graduate, the place we call the Dream Yard, there's an unusual Pokemon that can make dreams appear. Grass type Pokemon are weak against fire type moves. I know more stuff. But yeah, once again, the triangle is being mentioned. Is there anything in here? Nope. Sometimes the trash cans do have something. I like to consider it like an Earthbound reference. Lady have a favorite model. Her name is Elisa, and her Pokemon is strong too. You can tell how strong trainers are by the number of gym badges they have. If you're a trainer, you should challenge gym leaders to collect a lot of badges. The GTS, it links the world from the second floor of a Pokemon Center. The full name of the GTS is the Global Trade Station. Yeah, that place is cool. Too bad, yeah, I can't really make use of it anymore. We can't make use of it anymore, is what I'm trying to say. I trained with fire-type Pokemon because they're my favorites, but they had no chance to battle against water-type Pokemon. Maybe I should try to train Pokemon with other types. So yeah, you probably want to make a balanced team. Having only one type of Pokemon is considered like a challenge run. It's quite hard to train 6 Pokemon at once, so I've heard some trainers focus on training 3 Pokemon at a time. Yeah, something interesting is that, yeah, you think that having more Pokemon you make the game easier. It's actually the opposite. Having less Pokemon, like maybe 4 or 5, I don't know, maybe not the best example, but yeah, the idea is that the less Pokemon you train, the more experience each of those Pokemon gets, so yeah, they'll get stronger. And yeah, level does impact battle performance quite a lot in this game, so yeah. Anyway, you got a Great Ball. There's some items here, if I remember correctly, but yeah, again, they're a little bit hard to locate, and yeah, probably not gonna worry about them too much. Do you know how technical machines work? A team can instantly teach a move to Pokemon. You can use it over and over with different Pokemon. How cool is that? Yeah, teams have been buffed. They can now be used multiple times, so yeah, it feels much nicer to get one as a reward, so yeah. You don't see any gym rats, so I can't let you buy. If you lack a training, you'll have a hard job making progress. Let me give you some friendly advice. Challenge a gym leader in this time and test your ability. So yeah, can't progress yet until we take on the gym leader. So yeah, we have 2 places we can go. We can go to the Dream Yard, or we're gonna go to the trainer school. I think we're gonna go to the Dream Yard first, so I can talk about a few things. So here it is, the Dream Yard. So yeah, once again, yeah, Tepic's up front. This Lily Bucket's giving me items, so yeah, that's cool. Let's fight you. We are training her. Now let's train Pokemon together. So yeah, one thing I haven't touched on yet that you may have already noticed is that yeah, this game actually only has Generation 5 Pokemon. And you know what? I think that's one of the coolest things about this game. Because yeah, the thing about the modern Pokemon games is that yeah, I only want to use the Pokemon for the new generation anyway. So this kind of just simplifies the process, I guess. So yeah, and also it does make the battles kind of interesting too. Because yeah, the trainers are also using those same instructions, I guess. So yeah, again, it's something I didn't appreciate that much before, but yeah, nowadays I really do. So yeah. Anyway, another Purloin. And yeah, the thing about it, there is one disadvantage, the fact that yeah, a lot of these Pokemon feel familiar. Like yeah, like Patroclus, it's like Rattata, and Purloin here, it's like a dark type version of Meowth, basically. And yeah, some of them even battle a little bit similarly too. So yeah, there's that. But yeah, that doesn't really bother me too much, so yeah. Anyway, great, you have a talent as a trainer. Alright. Let's take you on now. My goal is to outperform gym leaders. Can't even get speed. Alrighty then. This is Joey, right? Yep, youngster Joey. They like to have a youngster Joey in every Pokemon game. It's just the thing that happens, so yeah. So anyway, the trap, let's take them on. It does seem that, yeah, I guess another thing about it is that, yeah, a lot of the early trainers, they're gonna have very similar Pokemon, because again, the options early on are limited, obviously. But yeah, again, that's not too bad. And again, I think Universe Past the Pokemon is a favorite of mine too, so yeah. Anyway, yeah, and we'll Tepic. We're not at that stage yet. the swim for this random cars quite quickly. A lot quicker than Snivy in the practice. So yeah. I guess it goes to show just how good Tepic's offenses are. Anyway. There we go. And yeah, one last hook on a little pup. So we can just, take that out pretty easily too. And yeah, we're safe, no problem. And yeah, now we're just gonna take it out. Because yeah, we have something else we're gonna be talking about in a bit here. So there we go, take out the Tepic, and yeah, level 13. Get the fence skull. Again, this is an interesting move actually, so I'm probably gonna go Oversweep. I haven't really talked about it yet, but yeah. Enables a ghost type target to be hit with normal fire type moves, and also enables an invasive target to be hit. I don't think we need that too much. And yeah, defense skull is actually pretty neat, giving us extra defenses, so yeah. My Pokemon fought well, didn't they? It could be nice for what's coming up, anyway. So yeah, there's that person. That person is very important. But yeah, let's go get this first, and X defend. And let's talk to you. Hey you, what's the first token you received? Tepic, really? The Pansage could be a big help. Your Tepic does not do well against water-type Pokemon. Say, do you want this Pansage of mine? Sure. Okay, here you go. It can use grass-type moves, so that makes it great against water types. There you go. So yeah, this person is going to give you an Elemental Monkey that is the type that is weak to your starter, but it's actually good against your starter's weakness. So yeah. So little Pansage here is not meant for my team, but we're gonna want him because he's very useful coming up. So yeah, because it's very hard to beat the gym leader without the monkey, basically. So yeah, I don't know if I want to give it a nickname a lot. There's always one nickname that comes to mind, at least for its evolution. So I guess I'll go with that because it is only an honorary team member at this point. There you go. Flint is gonna be his name. You have many types of Pokemon, something will work out, no matter what kind of Pokemon you have to face. So yeah, let's get back into town and let's talk about these monkeys. They're pretty similar. A lot of people don't like them because they look similar, they feel like starter rejects, and they actually play kind of similar too. And yeah, there's something kind of infamous about one of them too. But anyway, let's go heal. And then yeah, once we talked about them, we'll go to the trainer school, and yeah, that'll be the last thing we do today. And yeah, next time, gym time. So yeah. So with that done, yeah, let's go look at Pansage then. So we're gonna want Pansage to the front. There you go. So yeah. Timid Nature's interesting, but yeah. Too bad that means a week of Vine Whip at this point, but that's okay. I'm also gonna rearrange my moves too, because yeah, that can be useful too. Just so yeah, you can get through battles a little bit easier too, so yeah. I'll go with something like this, so there you go. Alright, so Pansage. Let's get Pansage up here. So yeah. So all the monkeys, yeah, they have Gluttony for their ability, and then they actually have Overgrow, Blaze, and Torrent as well, so yeah, as a hidden ability. So that's kind of interesting, and they need an Elemental Stone to evolve. In Pansage's case, it's a Leaf Stone. But anyway, they learn similar moves as well, and I believe their stats are also the same. But yeah, Pansage is kind of good because it gets Leech Seed at 16, it gets Seed Bomb at 22. And that's normally the time to evolve them, because after that they don't learn too great moves. There's some good ones, but the many TMs, like Acrobatics for example, and Crunch. But anyway, they have some pretty good TM. They have a pretty good TM list too. Like Pansage actually learns Rock type moves, which is good type coverage, and even gets like low sleep too. So yeah, it's not too bad, type coverage wise. And then yeah, it also has some egg moves. There's some pretty funny ones like Leaf Storm, Magical Leaf, Blitz Seed, even Nasty Plot. So yeah, some pretty decent ones there. Now we can look at the stats. Actually, yeah, before we do that, let's get some message. Another thing about these is because they're Stone Evolution, so that means that yeah, you need to figure out when to evolve them again. Level 22 is normally the time to do it because that's when they learn a pretty decent stat. But yeah, it does obviously get more TMs, obviously. Now it's a Simisage, say like Rift Break, there's Rock Tomb, Low Sweep, Focus Blast, Energy Ball, which we don't access to yet, Rock Slide. Yeah, it actually has some pretty good TMs, so yeah, don't sleep on it too much. Like, it's probably some of the best type coverage you'll see in a grass type. And yeah, after that is, of course, the stats. I believe all the monkeys have these stats, and they're not bad, to be honest. They're kind of glass cannons of sorts. They have 98 offenses, 101 speed, so they're decently fast. They have 63 defenses, same 5 HP. So yeah, not too bad. Again, these Pokemon, yeah, they don't seem very interesting, and yeah, that is definitely the case. But yeah, they get the job done. And yeah, one of them in particular is actually not too bad of an option either. But anyway, then we got Pansear, which has it kind of rough because their style move is the weakest. You also get Pansear if you start with Oshawott. At this point, I should mention another thing. These monkeys are also tunable in other ways, but the problem is they're hard to get. Because it requires a mechanical rustling grass, which yeah, we haven't gone over yet. And it has it rough, unfortunately. It gets Incinerate, which is only 30 power, but it does burn up a berry, so I guess that's cool. And then yeah, it does get Yawn as it's like, what's the right word? Supporting move. And then it gets Flame Burst at 22, which is alright. It's 70 power, and it does a little bit of damage to the target next to it, and it'll help. Then yeah, after that, you're probably good to evolve it, because of the moves it learns after. Then we got Simisear, which I believe it was considered the least popular Pokemon of all time when Pokemon was doing a popularity poll, and yeah, a lot of people dunked on it because of that. But anyway, it does have some decent moves once again, like yeah, Home Course is also there. It has Sunny Day Solar Beam, it has Brick Break, Flamethrower obviously is good, Fire Blast 2, Overheat, Acrobatics, Grass not even, Rock Sites, it's not bad. And then yeah, it also got some interesting app moves like Heat Wave, I guess, Nasty Pot. Those are the main ones. And then yeah, finally its stats, which are indeed the same. So yeah, again, 98 defenses, 101 speed, 63 defenses, same 5 HP. So yeah, me know that. And then we got the last one, and you get this one if you start with Snivy, and that is Panpour. Panpour is actually very decent, to be honest. It's actually not a bad option for a water type. Too bad only Snivy players are guaranteed to get it. And yeah, of course it needs the Water Stone, Pansear wanted the Fire Stone. But anyway, the thing about it is that it gets it starts with Water Gun, which is actually the best move of the three. And then at level 22 it gets Scald. 80 power water type move that has a 30% chance to burn. So yeah, once you get that, it's actually really strong. Then yeah, after that you're probably good to evolve it into Simipour. So it gets Ice Beam with TMs. It can also use Bird Break, Focus Blast, Surf as well, Grass not even, so yeah, not too bad type coverage actually. And then yeah, for Ekmas, yeah, it's kind of what you expect, like Aqua Tail and Hydro Pump, Nasty Pulse again. And then finally, the stats are again the same. But yeah, as you kind of saw that, yeah, Simipour, yeah, that may get some of the best moves of the three via level up. So yeah. So that's why, again, it's considered actually a pretty decent water type option, if a little bland, but it has pretty good offenses compared to the other water types, so yeah, a good choice, I'd say. But anyway, now we talked about the three monkeys, let's go talk to some people here. This trainer school exists to meet the demands of trainers who want to know more about Pokemon, because they love them. Pokemon mysterious powers called abilities. Abilities have a variety of effects, and many of these effects are activated when Pokemon are in battle. Some moves can only be taught with TMs. TMs can be used over and over, so you might want to use them a lot. Hell yeah. If you don't like the move you taught, you can always use a different TM. Yeah, TMs are very flexible in this game, I love it. There's a technique that lets you cancel evolution. I'll read the book about it to you, are you ready? You can surprise a Pokemon and stop its evolution pressing the B button when the Pokemon is evolving. Sometimes can be useful, but in very niche regards. The main thing is that, yeah, you can use it to learn a move slightly earlier because unevolved Pokemon learn their moves a little bit earlier than their evolved counterparts. So yeah. So like, let's say like you're one level away from learning a really good move, and yeah, like let's say Pokemon evolves at 30, but you learn a very good move at 31. You might want to stop the evolution and then get that level 31 move and then evolve. So yeah, a scenario like that basically. But anyway. Didn't I take a quiz about status conditions? Yeah. So here's the question. Which of the following items cures poison? It's Lanto. Ding ding ding. Right answer. Now for the next question. The item that cures paralysis paralyzes you, but which of the following items makes sleep Pokemon? Yeah, process information. Awakening. Ding ding ding. We have a winner. Fantastic answer. Since he knows so much about status conditions, I'll give you this. a full heal. The item that heals all status conditions. Full heal does exactly what the name suggests. It heals all status conditions. So yeah, there you go. Blackboard, and yeah, again, these are talking actually about the status conditions. So yeah, we got poison, which yeah, say loses HP, lingers after battle, immune antidote. There's also badly poison, which the poison damage gets worse each turn. Poison on its own, I believe, is like 12%, 12.5, so yeah. Then you got paralysis, which is my favorite because it reduces the speed stat and may prevent movement. It remains after battle, sees a paralysis heal, and yeah, Pokemon can't shrug it off on their own. They can't with poison, but yeah. Poison will wear down the Pokemon though, so yeah, paralysis actually helps a lot with catching. So does sleep. Which, yeah, Gen 5, oh boy. If a Pokemon falls asleep, it'll be unable to attack. The Pokemon may make up on its own, but if a battle ends while it's sleeping, it'll stay asleep. Pick up the instant awakening. So the thing about sleep is, this won't affect you in a regular playthrough, but something about sleep is that if you were to switch out with a sleeping Pokemon in Generation 5, its sleep counter gets reset basically. So yeah, let's say the Pokemon needs like 3 turns to wake up, well it's gonna take 3 turns to wake up. If you had to switch out before that point, it gets reset. So yeah, you might need another 3 turns to wake up. And yeah, that's why people don't like the sleep mechanics. I'm pretty sure that sleep is also banned. So yeah, in competitive at least. But yeah, it didn't stop people from using a VGC though. Anyway, but because yeah, I'm pretty sure that Amoonguss at Spore was pretty a thing in, I forget the year, but it was during the Black White 2 era. But anyway, a burn reduces the attack stat and still reduces the victor's HP. Burn is actually pretty decent. Burn lingers off the battle, cure a burn using a burn heal. And yeah, burn became a lot more prominent because we just talked about a move that inflicts it, and that's Skull. And yeah, the thing about Skull, which is kind of funny, the level type Pokemon learn because of the TM, but then Game Freak later on were like, oh dear, we've caused some problems. So yeah, not many Pokemon get Skull nowadays. But anyway, last up is Freeze. If a Pokemon is frozen, it becomes completely helpless. The Pokemon may pour out on its own, but if a battle ends while it's frozen, it will stay frozen. Or using an Ice Heal. Basically, Freeze can last even longer than Sleep, but it's very RNG dependent. And yeah, no move just freezes. You need to get lucky with an Ice type move, basically. So we had Sharon, and yeah, that probably means we're gonna battle him, right? So yeah, let's do that. And if Pokemon's poison's HP decreases while it's battling. Hey Theo, have you come looking for the gym leader? Yeah. He was here talking about Pokemon types until just a few moments ago. Maybe you walked right past him. By the way, Theo, will you have a battle with me? I want to test how important items are in battle. Yeah. Well, let's see how effective my items are. Or maybe I should test how well I can battle without items. Anyway, this is an normal match, so let's battle without getting too rough. Now the second battle against Charon. So yeah, Charon is quite different from Bianca, as you'll see in this battle. So anyway, he's gonna lead with his Oshawott. So this is where, yeah, your Pansage might see some use, but he's only level 8, so I think Pepper can take him. And again, like I said, Pansage, or Flint I should be saying, is a honorary team member for this playthrough. There's a water gun, but as you see there, it doesn't do too much. Moves that miss and moves that can attack first. There's sure a lot of different moves. It doesn't do that much because he's a lower level than I am, I'm pretty sure. But anyway, here's Sharon's deal. He has a Helldive on his Pokemon, an Oranberry in this case, which heals 10. Tailwhip unfortunately doesn't help this water gun, which I guess helps us. But anyway, yeah, Sharon uses Helldives, but Bianca actually uses regular items, which is a nice distinction between the two. So yeah, he is setting us up for his next Pokemon though, I'm pretty sure, so yeah. Let go, took it out. And his other Pokemon is Purloin. It's a board to choose for trying Pokeballs. Let's use an Enter, because yeah, it's not water type, it's dark type, so yeah. They're free to use it now. We went for Growl, but yeah, of course that doesn't affect that Ember, so that's good. We'll take it out. So there you are. I see. This team means I still have a lot to learn. So learning to use items as well is definitely important then. Oh here Theo, I'll give you these berries. Oranberry is our first hell item. If you get a Pokemon this kind of berry to hold, it'll eat it to heal up when its HP goes down in battle. But if you get Pokemon man-made items like potions to hold, they can't use them. Well, good luck then. Normally, in the item description, it tells you the Pokemon needs to hold it to use it, so yeah. I think with the Oranberry, it does that, so yeah. Oh, yeah, Oranberries can also be used to heal outside well. But yeah, so if held by a Pokemon, heals the use by just 10 HP, but if you go to the potion though, it doesn't mention anything like that, so yeah. So anyway, yeah, we're going to be using Oranberries coming up because, yeah, they're pretty useful for the Gym Belt, again, because, yeah, first Gym Belt can be a bit rough, especially if you don't want to use the monkey too much, so yeah. But I will just because, again, it makes things way easier, so yeah. And yeah, they're also going to have, yeah, I'm not going to say it, but yeah, you might be able to guess what Pokemon they're going to be using against us, and yeah, it's a bit frightening. So yeah. Let's end off here. So yeah, like I said, we've got our preparation system. We went to the training school, learned a few things there. We went to the gym yard, got an honorary team member in Flint, the Pansage, who's going to be helping us out a little bit, so yeah. So there we have it. So yeah, next time, yeah, gym time. We're going to be taking on the first gym. So yeah. And we're going to see how well we do. Again, this gym battle always gives me a few problems here and there. Especially if I don't want to use the monkey too, so yeah. Which yeah, this playthrough again is going to be the case. But anyway, it is what it is. We'll work around it, so yeah. Anyway, look forward to that, and I'll see you guys again for that.